İçerikleri kesintisiz izle. İzlemeye doyamadığın belgeselleri kaydet. 3 gün geri sarma özelliğiyle dilediğince özgür ol. Fanatiklere özel yayınlar. Yemeğine lezzet katan efsaneler. 100'den fazla canlı TV kanalı Türkiye'de ilk defa TOG'da ve dilediğin cihazda. Dizismart Go'yla sevdiğin içerikleri götür gittiğin yere.
Amanın! Açın yolu kaptan Necati geliyor.
Heyecan, macera, eğlence ve kahkaha. Dizismart Go. Çocuk deyince o.
It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to see that this former Hollywood bad boy is now a mega star on the red carpet. We'll let you be the judge of his style selections, though. Of course, we're talking about Robert Downey Jr. Robert is always a fan of sharp suits and big entrances, like at the Los Angeles premiere of Iron Man 3, where he channeled his character Tony Stark, pulling up in a gorgeous red Audi R8 Spider convertible, wearing a black suit with a light gray shirt and a hint of orange in his tie and pocket square that perfectly matched the dress worn by his gorgeous wife Susan. He then traveled around the globe to promote the film, choosing this velvet suit in Paris and keeping his top button undone as he posed for fans in Beijing. Then things got interesting. The star donned a quirky black and white Vivienne Westwood tux in South Korea, kept it casual in jeans and a leather jacket as he surprised the audience at a screening in Moscow, and really lived up to his rebellious image when he showed up to a photo call in Munich wearing traditional German lederhosen, complete with a neckerchief and brown Gucci boots. The two-time Oscar nominee is no stranger to award season either, arriving at the 2015 Golden Globes in a dapper navy number, accessorized with a ruby and silver tie pin from jewelry designer Kimberly McDonald. That same year, Robert threw roses to the crowd at Comic-Con in navy and burgundy and rolled up in a gray suit and another Audi for the opening of the Avengers sequel Age of Ultron. He was back in black to unveil 2016's Captain America Civil War, though, topping the look with ultra-hip police brand shades. And supporting his fellow Marvel colleagues at the Doctor Strange premiere, Downey Jr. wowed in a contrasting camouflage panel blazer and matching trousers from Givenchy. Unveiling Spider-Man Homecoming the following year, the energetic star stuck with the theme of the movie and opted for a navy blue suit with red detailing on the sides. Then, touring the world with Avengers Infinity War in the spring of 2018, Robert went all out again and brought along a suitcase full of show-stopping ensembles. In Shanghai, the actor kept it simple, dressing in a navy double-breasted jacket, black trousers, and a graphic tee. Finishing off the look, Robert wore a pair of yellow-toned shades and 2 watches. Maybe he was afraid he wouldn't make the red carpet on time. At the Singapore event, he gave his gray checkered suit a quirky twist by pairing it with a purple floral shirt and a lilac polka dot pocket square. And hopping over to Los Angeles, he saluted the fans in a chic Richard James tux with a violet camouflage print. Whether he's all dressed up or playing it casual, Robert Downey Jr. proves time and time again that the very best look on the red carpet is simply being confident in your own skin.
Yıldız Tozu başlıyor.
28 Ağustos 2020'de henüz 43 yaşındayken kanserden hayatını kaybeden Kara Panter Chadwick Boseman, bu rolle bilinmesine rağmen kariyeri boyunca canlandırdığı farklı karakterlerle de dikkat çekmişti. Özellikle beyaz perdede gerçek karakterlere hayat vermesiyle ünlüydü. 42'de efsane beyzbolcu Jackie Robinson'ı, Get On Up'ta müziğin büyük ustası James Brown'ı, Marshall'da ise idealist avukat önemli bir rol üstlenmişti. Oxford Üniversitesi'ndeki eğitim masraflarını Denzel Washington'ın önemli bir rol üstlenmişti. Oxford Üniversitesi'ndeki eğitim masraflarını Denzel Washington'ın karşıladığı aktör, ölümünün ardından Marvel tarafından da onurlandırıldı. Stüdyo, Avengers evreninde Kara Panter rolünün tekrarlanmayacağını, bu rolün sadece Chadwick Boseman
In this episode of Zoom In, Garrett Hedlund, Forrest Whitaker, and Andrea Riseborough star.
How could you let that man in this house?
You out of order, Klansman.
I ain't no Klansman.
How could you let that man in this house?
You out of order, Klansman.
I ain't no Klansman no more.
You don't lead a Klan, Daddy. It's in you.
Distributed by 101 Studios.
You're about the best thing that's ever happened to someone like me.
Production budget $5 million.
You know, I think that right now we're in a world that is so polarized and so angry that all I want them to take away from the film is just to see each other a little bit better.
Directed by Andrew Heckler.
What you doing now? Give me a towel. I know Mike Burton. We used to hang out just like these two.
Really?
Give me a towel. I know Mike Burton. We used to hang out just like these two.
Really?
I'm a Klansman. I don't play with no black man. I'm a Klansman. I don't play with no black man. I mean, I think that love conquers all. I think all of us need to love our enemies.
When I first heard the story, I really felt that it was a metaphor. It meant so much to me.
To love our enemies.
When I first heard the story, I really felt that it was a metaphor. It meant so much to me that these people, these three heroes, did something courageous by pulling someone from hatred.
We're in the midst of an epidemic. Right here in Lawrence.
Done a lot of bad things in my life. Things I now regret.
I hope that the film is trying to touch on this concept of forgiveness, of being able to overcome or heal from your past pains, to make choices that are inclusive with people.
I ain't think man like you, Rev. All I was trying to do is just find a nice little place for me and Judy to just have a home. I keep choosing sides.
Align yourself with love, with God.
I keep choosing sides.
Align yourself with love, with God, and there will be no more sides. But you must take responsibility for your actions.
I appreciate everything you've done for us. I just know that being with you, it ain't safe. It's time for us to just move on.
When I saw this great character, Forrest Whitaker, and Crystal Fox playing my wife, boy, she played her to the T. That's who my wife is. And so I just thought about other great people who should have had their story told better than mine.
I couldn't believe it wasn't further back in years. I couldn't believe that it was 1996. I couldn't believe that this husband and wife are still involved in activism.
If you truly want to leave the Klan, then your first step is admitting what you've done.
He needs to go back to where he belongs.
Don't these people realize my family?
Look where it got you.
Can't get rid of hate. Let's replace it with something else.
I just felt it was such a meaningful and worthy story that we just kept battling to get it made. 20 years, 20 years, 20 years, you know? Yeah, it was. But it was, you know, it was totally worth it.
That's you. What's going on? Hey, Daddy. How you doing?
What? I got a book hanging from my nose. This is Michael. That's Judy. And this is Frank. They're gonna be staying with us for a while.
Well, welcome. Let us get your
I
things.
figured that they can stay downstairs in Kelvin's room. Kelvin, you can sleep on the couch.
Calvin, go and help them with their belongings and show them down.
Yeah, we better go head out. Thanks for dinner, Miss Kitty.
Yep.
Reverend.
All right, God bless.
I guess just follow me. I think that the truth is that you've heard the other side of the story more than you've seen indications of redemption like this. So that's why I felt it was important to be able to share this actual real life story with the world.
I think this Reverend that I got a chance to play in this story, it's a true story, so you get to really mark ourselves in time and see what struggles we're having as a country and a nation.
You're living out of the car.
Am I understanding that you would like a room for that man? Can't do it, Reverend.
So what you gonna do?
I've been praying for some kind of sign. If this ain't a sign, then I don't know what is.
How could you let that man in this house?
You out of order, Klansman.
I ain't no Klansman no more.
You don't lead a clan, Daddy. It's in you.
We ain't ever gonna stop.
They may set crosses burning in the middle of the night, but we will fill the night with a different kind of fire.
So that's a wrap on Burden. See you next time we zoom in.
Televizyon izlemek hiç bu kadar size özel olmamıştı. Dizismart Go aboneliğinizle izlemek istediklerinize televizyondan, bilgisayardan, telefondan ya da tabletten kolayca ulaşın. Evde, yolda ya da tatilde. Sevdiğiniz içerikleri gittiğiniz yere götürün. Dizismart'ınızın geri sarma, yayın kaydetme ve yayını durdurup ileri geri sarma özelliğini Dizismart Go'da da kullanın. Dizismart kanallarındaki dizilerin diğer bölümlerini ve çok daha fazlasını geniş Dizismart Go arşivinde bulun. Ücretsiz Dizismart Go'nuzla kontrol sizde. Keyif de öyle.
Bu sefer ne yapıp edip kesin kazanacağım.
Yasa dışı bahis oynanmasına yer ve imkan sağlayan kişilere yönelik gerçekleştirilen operasyonlarda 55 şahıs yakalandı. Ayrıca yapılan çalışmalar kapsamında yasa dışı bahis oynadığı tespit edilen şahıslara yönelik 7258 sayılı futbol ve diğer spor müsabakalarında bahis ve şans oyunları düzenlenmesi hakkındaki kanunun 5. maddesinin D bendine istinaden idari para cezası verildi. Uzmanlar bu tür faaliyetlerin hem mali hem de hukuki sonuçlarına dikkat çekiyor.
Ya beni de yakalarlarsa? Değer mi gerçekten?